Yeah. Inland. Nigga. Hey. Life on all fours walking up and down the street. Khaki suit with some chucks on my feet. This the west side, and nigga, we can't be beat. And we on trip mode, niggas better retreat. I get no sleep, I'm up and I'm on my G. Hiding behind 10, I be on my creep. I'm banging my own shit, man, I'm dope, so peak. I'm smoking on OG, taste oh so sweet. Now let's get it, I'm the hardest nigga coming out the inland. Name a nigga out here that's this gifted. Took on my own beef and tripped on whoever tempted. Went and bought a pistol and stuck it behind the system. Case one time, get right behind me. Some homies in the back and a bitch right beside me. Niggas on the hunt, they know exactly where to find me. Minding my own business, so niggas don't gotta mind me to M, nigga.
News out of Fontana tonight is shooting leaves one person dead and another wounded. KTAL 9 in the Empire County, Nicole Comstock is live tonight in Fontana with the details for us.
Yeah, Susie, and detectives spent a good 10 hours out here in this neighborhood investigating this deadly shooting.
I say it all the time, bitch, I'm high in the Chevy. With some artillery on me, and it's heavy. I keep a small circle, cause niggas be acting scary. Shout out to all the homies and family I had to bury, so different. These niggas just don't compare to me. I stand on my own, man, these niggas don't scare me. You want smoke, but you niggas won't dare me. Cause it's on me, these niggas ain't fighting fairly, it's tricky. Niggas on your neck like a hickey, with automatic weapons and a drum that hold 50. This shit can happen for reppin' the wrong city. See niggas gunned down for thinking this shit was pretty. I'm out shopping with my bitch at the BG's. And some vans, you niggas ain't never seen these. With some real niggas, you niggas ain't never seen G's. Broke as fuck, you niggas ain't never seen G's, nigga.
As the sun set over this unincorporated Fontana neighborhood, crime scene investigators continue taking pictures inside this car, where two people were found shot, one of them killed just before noon Monday.
Breaking news this morning.
A deputy has been shot in Rancho Cucamonga. KTAL 9's Tina Esty was live outside of Pomona Hospital, where the wounded deputy is being treated. Tina understands that a news conference just wrapped up.
Nearly 13 hours later, and police and investigators are still out here. You can see behind me that scene still blocking off Pierce Street here in Riverside.
Yo, 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 yo. What is the fucking deal? A whole lot of shit to cover today. What's up, man? How y'all living? Twisted, what's going on? Truth Risers, what's happening? Let's get these motherfuckers up in here. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot to talk about. Big I's and little E's. Can y'all hear me clear? Can y'all hear me and all that? Can y'all hear me just fine? How's the audio? I hope everything's tip-top. You feel what I'm saying? A whole lot to cover and shit. Nigga had a long little day. I've been busy like a motherfucker. Running around town all day getting shit cracking. I had to send off some merch. Working on some new music as I always am. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, it's been a long fucking day. Long fucking weekend too. Whole lot more to go on tomorrow and shit. Bomb Squad, what up? I see you, my nigga. What's cracking? I'm back for the weekend. How's y'all weekend, man? Tap in. How's everything going with you? Good people. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all for joining me on this Saturday night. I know a lot of niggas is outside partying and shit, getting faded. So if you in here with me, I appreciate you. I'm going to keep going live and keep my shit consistent, no matter how many viewers we got up in here, because the idea is to stay consistent no matter what's going on. You know what I mean? I was talking about that shit last night, about my about all my releases and my music and shit. I'm like, shit, I ain't went a year since I started rapping without dropping a project. Since 2009, in terms of like releasing online, like I ain't never missed a beat. I was dropping on MySpace and shit like that. But as far as like full-blown projects, I ain't missed a beat, man. Cause like I said, the thing is to be consistent and keep motherfuckers engaged and let niggas know you ain't going nowhere. Stizzy guy, what up, man? Appreciate you for joining. I'm gonna remember you niggas, man, when this motherfucker is like really cracking. I'm gonna remember the first ones that was holding it down and always in this motherfucker supporting the nigga when he first got started on this podcast, the Cavi Connect. So in a minute, we're gonna talk about this top 50 LA rappers list that dropped. It was a whole lot of riff raff and chit chatter and shit that was going on about this shit. I had chimed in. I had no problem with the list. I was just, I had quoted on it. And because after I went through it, I was like, damn, I worked with a lot of niggas on here. So I felt like that was my time to, I guess you could say, brag or whatever the fuck. But I had mentioned yesterday, I'm like, yeah, I worked with 5 artists on this motherfucker. So that says a lot about my pen game. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie, some people took offense to that. So we're gonna address that as well. I thought that was kind of lame for motherfuckers to get mad about me talking, a nigga commenting on my shit talking about some, why you gotta toot your own horn and all this old bullshit. I'm like, nigga, what are you talking about? This motherfuckers that be flashing their jewelry and flashing their money and all type of shit. Yeah, I don't say nothing to them. I'm letting motherfuckers know that my pen game is nice and niggas got a problem with it. Like, that shit is sick. So yeah, we're gonna go over that for sure. In a minute, I'm gonna pull up this list and y'all tell me how y'all feel about it. I don't know where y'all located, if y'all will, like, cause a lot of motherfuckers on this list that I think are fairly underground, which I was surprised to be on, like to see their names on this list. Like Evidence is on there. It's one of my favorite rappers, not just LA rappers, but that's one of my favorite rappers. I was surprised to see him on there. Blue is on there. I was surprised to see him on there. That shit was real dope to see. I thought it was gonna be like nothing but like mainstream LA West Coast artists. And it was underground motherfuckers on there. So I thought that shit was dope. So let's bring up this list. And we're going to go through it and just chit-chat and talk about it and shit like that. Michigan. That's what's up. What part of Michigan, bro? Exactly. I'm finna take a shot. What part of Michigan you from? And what y'all smoking and drinking on tonight? It's a Saturday night. I know y'all got to be getting lit. I know y'all got something going on in y'all system. Okay, so check this out, man. Let me pull it up. Boom, there it is. 50 best LA rappers of all time ranked. From gangster rap pioneers like Dre Cube to contemporary stars like Doja Cat, Kendrick Lamar. These are the best LA rappers of all time. Now, these lists to me are subjective. This is always somebody's opinion, but when you put it on a platform like Complex, it's like supposed to be fucking Bible. Like a lot of people, they credit this like, you know, it gives a lot of credit. You know what I'm saying? When it's a publication like Complex. You feel what I'm saying? Like if it was just a nigga that just tweeted this, it wouldn't hold no weight. But since it's Complex doing it, a lot of motherfuckers are talking about it. So that's what all the chatter is about right now. A lot of people was getting, like Game had commented on it. He felt like he wasn't high enough on the list, which I thought he was number 11. I thought that was pretty cool. That nigga Blue, I seen him talking about it. Shout out to my nigga Blue. He seen himself on there, and he's number 49. He appreciated it. He wasn't salty about it or nothing. There's 50 motherfuckers on there. He's 49, and he appreciated that. And that's how I feel like you got to look at shit like this. Like, first of all, it's subjective. Number 2, you on the list. You know what I'm saying? So let's go through this motherfucker. So number 50. Number 50 is Blueface. Okay. I don't got nothing to say about that. You feel me? I mean, it's Blueface. I can understand why they saying that. You feel me? This motherfucker he had a hit coming out the gate swinging. I don't think they just looking at lyrics either. So when you see these motherfuckers on this list, don't be like, you know, oh, that nigga weak or whatever. I mean, a lot of it is like impact, hit records, you know what I'm saying, commercial success. Because right here say why they belong on this list. Became a viral sensation. That's exactly what I was just talking about. For blending an unorthodox rap style with hit-making prowess and gonzo antics. I think I fucked that word up. But yeah, Blueface is number 50. Number 49, my nigga Blue. He should have been way higher up in terms of you talking about lyricism and shit like that. Blue should have been higher up. If y'all fuck with Blue, if y'all don't fuck with Blue, if y'all don't know about Blue, Blue has been in this game for a long time. He been holding it down. That nigga been dropping project after project. That nigga's consistent as fuck. One of my favorites out of LA, and that's also the homie. He was on my last album, Cabby and Cursive. So shout out to Blue. Number 48. G Perico. This the homie too. This another artist I worked with. Worked with G Perico and Blue. G Perico definitely deserved to be on this list for not only building his own brand, but he also come with he's consistent with his shit. I fuck with this nigga G Perico. That's the homie. And he independent. You can't beat that. A lot of the niggas on this list have major deals, or came in the game with a major deal, or came in the game with hits and shit like this. This nigga built this shit from the ground up, and I know that from seeing it and witnessing it from his 2016 project. Yeah, so G Perico definitely deserved to be on this list. Oh, Jeezy. This nigga got commercial success, mad hits. I'm not a fan myself, but I respect his penmanship, his work in the game and shit like that. Him and his boys, Shoreline Mafia. It's a shock to see him on the list, considering how many motherfuckers is in LA that rap and that's been killing it for a long time. I wouldn't expect to see him on the list, but he on here, and respect to him. So, okay. Crooked Eye. Surprised to see him on this list only because he's from Long Beach, but I guess when they say LA, they talking about LA County as a whole. And if we talking about LA County as a whole, King Crooked definitely would deserve to be on this list. That nigga's a spitter. And I think he's a part of Slaughterhouse. For sure. He signed to City Records. Evidence, my nigga EV. One of my favorite rappers of all time. I'm surprised this nigga was on this list because he's mad underground. That shit is shocking to me that this nigga's even on this list. And I was fucking happy to see it. Because I don't think Evidence get a lot of credit. I don't think he get a lot of love like that. Feel what I'm saying? I think that shit is dope as fuck. Everlast. I don't know too much about Everlast. I don't have much to say about Everlast, to be real. So yeah, he's on the list though. I don't even know about, I know about House of Pain, but I don't know like the history behind them or nothing like that, but on here for a reason. That's dope. Ab-Soul, my dog Ab-Soul, another artist I worked with. My nigga Soul was just here at the studio, my new lab. He came through and dropped some shit for AMB4, as you must know, as y'all know. This nigga's on here. I think that shit is mad dope. Him being on the list is a given. He shouldn't be number 43. That's for damn sure. I want to know who's after him. Straight up. Because 43 is high as a motherfucker. Shout out to Solo, though. That's my nigga. TDE. will.i.am. I didn't know will.i.am was from LA. I'm going to keep it all the way G. I didn't know will.i.am was from LA. I also don't think I would consider him like, I don't know. Ain't will.i.am like pop records? Ain't that like pop? Black Eyed Peas like pop? When they say top 50 rappers, I consider that like, you know, MCs. But I mean, he delivered on the mic, but I wouldn't necessarily consider this nigga a rapper. I'm gonna keep it all the way G. But again, I don't know the history behind him. So other than Black Eyed Peas and shit. But it's an important song. Let me see. Puddles of H2O, Joints and Jams, Black Eyed Peas, boom. I didn't know he did a record with Planet Asia either. So I guess he's in there. What they say? Boyle Heights native came up as a protege Eazy-E. I didn't know that shit. See, that's some shit I'm learning. That's crazy as fuck. This sounds really crazy. What the fuck? I didn't know that. Learn something every day. Lady of Rage. That's hard. That's what's up. Lady of Rage number 41 on the list. Yeah, she top 10 female rappers of all time. Easy. Facts. Death Row Style. Number 40, Coolio. It's crazy. I'll consider Coolio like, wouldn't you consider Coolio a one-hit wonder? I don't think he deserved to be on this list. I'm going to be real. God rest his soul. I'm going to be real. I don't believe he deserved to be on this list. There's a lot of niggas that's not on this list. And putting Coolio on here is kind of crazy. But, see, important songs. Gangsta's Paradise and Fantastic Voyage. I don't know about this 1, 2, 3, 4 song. See, I consider this a one-hit wonder. I don't think he deserved to be on this list, but shout out to Coolio. This is crazy. It's got to be multiple motherfuckers making this list, because I can't see one nigga making this list and putting Coolio on here. Fat Lip, oh yeah, for sure. Of course, the group Far Side. I know Fat Lip spit. That's a fact. Cam, West Coast Cam, Watts, California, hey, my nigga Cam. Shocked that he's on this list. For sure. I'm pretty sure the person who put him on this list is over 30 years old, for sure. But shouts out to Cam. That's dope. Watts again. 2 Watts motherfuckers on this list. That's what's up. Mac 10 for sure got to be on the list. Number 37 is a cool number for him. I'm about to take another shot. Mac 10 is one of my favorite rappers for sure. Westside Connection. He definitely deserved to be on this list. In terms of lyricism, I think he's the second best in Westside Connection. Dub C being the first, Ice Cube being the third. A lot of people probably would consider that crazy. But yeah, that's dope that Mac 10 is on this list. Respectfully, one of the greatest of all time in terms of the West Coast. I don't know who this is. I know who the Alcoholics is, but I don't know Taj. I don't know him individually. I gotta go check out his shits, but it's crazy to see him on this list individually instead of the Alcoholics. But I guess they're just doing individual artists from groups. That's crazy. Murs. Like, Absol should have been way before or way after Taj, but that's crazy. Murs, of course, legendary hip-hop artist, underground, living legends. Shout out to my dog Murs, that's my dog. Salute. I fuck with Murs the long way. He definitely deserved to be on this list. No question. Salute. Dub C. Okay, I was hoping he was going to be on here after I seen Mac 10. For sure. His unorthodox style is crazy. Nobody was spitting it like Dub. That's for damn sure. Why he belong on this list? A real spitter with multiple chapters in his career, from Low Profile, Mass Circle, and Westside Connection. Yeah, definitely deserve to be on this list. And he got multiple hits. Undeniable hits. Raz Cass. I was just in the studio with Raz Cass and Absol. He definitely deserved to be on this list. No doubt. I didn't know ACLO was from LA. I'm gonna be real. But he on here. Yo-Yo. For sure. Yo-Yo's a little high on the list, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, putting her after Absol, it's kind of crazy. But I think it's the OG. It's the fact that she's an OG. I think that's why she's number 31. And they got my nigga so far down. That's kind of crazy to put her after Absol. This is a crazy list. Greedo. Definitely deserve to be on this list. This nigga created his own sound. Shouts out to Greedo. I fuck with Greedo the long way. He got mad underground city hits, like LA hits, nigga. Yeah, this nigga's a motherfucking spitter for sure. He got his own style. Greedo definitely deserve to be on this list. J-Rock. Fuck with J-Rock. I think everybody from TD, all the top 4 are the 4 members, the 4 Black Hippie members with Absol, J-Rock, Kendrick, and Schoolboy Q. Definitely all better be on this goddamn list. Kendrick 9 times out of 10 gonna be number 1. But J-Rock definitely deserve to be on this list, no fucking doubt. He fucking catapulted TDE to what it is today, for sure. He was the catalyst to TDE. He deserved to be on this list. And this nigga's a spitter, for sure, period. Roddy Ricch, Hitmaker. Deserve to be on the list. That's subjective in my opinion, but he's on the list. This nigga, the Box is crazy record. That shit went fucking probably diamond. And Rockstar. So yeah, I think mainly why he's on this motherfucker is because of his hooks and his. The matter of fact, let's look why they belong. A gifted hitmaker with an unreal ability to craft songs featuring catchy choruses. Yep, just like I thought. Choruses. Daz Dillinger. My nigga Daz. He on my new album. Spoiler alert. He deserved to be on the list for sure. But Daz is a better producer than he is a rapper to me. It's my opinion. This is crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Doja Cat, she made her mark in the game, obviously, with her pop music and shit like that. But that's what I'm saying. Like, rapper, though, you would put her in the top 50 rappers in LA? This is crazy. I don't know about that. But, again, it's subjective. It's subjective. This is crazy. This is crazy. Tyga being number 25 above Ab-Soul. This fucking list is criminal. You put Ab-Soul, I think Ab-Soul's in a 40 somewhere. You put Tyga number 25. I need to read the reason behind this. Over the past decade, no one has dominated LA radio and house parties quite like Tyga. See? They're not talking about lyricism and fucking music and the quality of music and like that. They're not talking about that. I think they basing this shit off hit records, period. Cause putting Tyga above Ab-Soul is fucking nuts. What? Draco. I was waiting on Draco. Quick story. When Draco first got out of jail, I think the first week out of jail, I had DM'd him while he was in jail. And I told him I wanted to work with him. And I didn't know how far that would go. And sure enough, when he got out, he hit me up. And the DM was one word. It said something to the effect of like already, or it was something like, it was just one word, but it was something like for sure. It was something crazy. But anyway, he invited me to the studio. I came through the lab and we ended up linking up. We didn't get to record, but we were supposed to. But he was fresh out and it was mad niggas at the studio and I had to dip. And so I told him we would get back together and we would link up, but the unfortunate happened, and you know, the rest is history. But Draco the Ruler definitely deserves to be on here. He also, just like 03, created his own sound that a lot of niggas in LA are like copying and trying to imitate. My favorite record from Draco gotta be not Hood Trophy, but I forgot the name. It's this joint with him and fucking 03 off his last album before he passed. Out the Slums. That's my favorite Draco the Ruler joint. He definitely deserved to be on this list though, cause he birthed a lot of these new rappers that's trying to sound like him, for sure. Vince Staples, no question, deserves to be on this list. Matter of fact, when I first came, like when motherfuckers first start to notice me, they was like trying to compare me to Vince. I've chopped it with Vince maybe one time over Xbox Live. I got a lot of respect for dude. He's dope as fuck, and he knows how to comprise an album. For sure, for sure. It's no reason why he shouldn't be on here. He got charisma like a motherfucker. He know how to keep his fans engaged. I fuck with Vince Staples. Shouts out to him. Number 22, Earl Sweatshirt. No doubt, one of my favorite LA artists. That nigga's pen is ridiculous. Crazy. Top 5 in LA to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. In terms of bars, Earl Sweatshirt is top 5 to me in LA. Black KB 47, what up? We going over this top 50 list. Shout out to the 4 viewers in here. Don't give a fuck how many motherfuckers in here. We're gonna keep building my motherfucking channel. This is the Cabby Connect. And don't matter how many motherfuckers in here, we're gonna keep it cracking. Feel me? Cause one day it's gonna be 400, then 4,000, then 40,000. So anyway, back to this list. Earl Sweatshirt definitely belong on this fucking list. Yeah, no doubt. Shout out to Earl. MC Ren. He definitely deserved to be on this list. I don't think he should be 21. But again, this list is subjective. Kind of crazy to put him above a lot of the motherfuckers I saw. Like Earl is a perfect example. I don't think he should be in front of Earl. It's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, MC Ren is dope. I don't think he should be so high up. But you got motherfucking Ab-Soul in the 40s. Is that not crazy? Shout out to the 5 viewers in here. What's up, y'all? Yeah, the Cabby Connect. Y'all here since the beginning. This is something special. It don't matter how many motherfuckers in here, y'all. We building something special. Okay, Warren G. Again, like I said about, who was we talking about? Daz. I believe Warren G is a better producer than he is a rapper, but I love Warren G in terms of artistry. Dope as fuck. Very high up on the list to me in terms of all of the people that I saw before him. It's kind of crazy. But Warren G is dope as fuck. Definitely deserves to be on the list. I want to know why. played a key role in bringing G-Funk to the mainstream. Definitely, especially with the success of Regulate with Nate Dogg, for sure. Yeah, but I believe that Warren G is very high up on this list. Too high up. Because he even prides himself more on the production side. But yeah, shouts out to Warren G. I fuck with him the long way. Dom Kennedy. This is a tough one. Especially being high up. Dom Kennedy is in his own lane. He definitely gonna have them summer joints for you. Kick back, lay up with the lady joints, sipping some wine, smoking a blunt. You definitely feel like you on the West Coast when you bump some Dom Kennedy. Not mad that he on this list. Definitely a legend in terms of LA. And the Yellow Tape is undeniable for sure. That's his best album. That's what everybody go to. For sure. My Type of Party is my favorite joint. Actually, they got that listed as one of his most important songs. And After School. After School is my joint. Those are my two favorite songs, actually. One of the songs that's not listed on here is, I forgot to be like, I just want to, dun. That's not listed on here, and I can't remember the name of the song. I'm probably harmonizing it terribly, but that should be on here. But yeah, Dom Kennedy deserves to be on this list. Oh yeah, shouts out to the Cottonmouth Kings. What up, Juan? Welcome to the Cavi Connect podcast, bro. Straight up. We only got 6 viewers in here, but it's all good, man. We building something special. Sugar Free. One of my favorite, personally, this is one of my favorite rappers of all time. So happy that nigga Sugar Free is on this motherfucking list. Hyped as fuck. I don't give a fuck where he's listed at on this list. Sugar Free cannot be fucked with. Definitely in his own lane. Man, crazy. He's from Pomona. And that's why I'm saying this list is comprised of LA County. Because he definitely reps Pomona. And Pomona is closer to the IE. Matter of fact, I'm in the inland right now. Pomona is 15 minutes away from my house. So when they say LA, they're definitely talking about LA County. But yeah, Sugar Free is one of my favorite artists of all time. He's in his own lane. He ain't never strayed away or try to do what anybody else is doing. I fuck with Sugar Free the long way. Can't wait to get a record with him. That's one of my bucket list features. Straight up. Shouts out to Sugar Free. The P 17. I already knew this was gonna happen. Schoolboy Q, one of my favorite rappers, of course, for sure. Met him a gang of times. I would consider that the homie. Y'all know I'm heavily involved with TF and my nigga Traffic, and those are like the homie. Everybody over there. Shout out to the 50s. All of them niggas are really fucking talented and dope as fuck. Them is all of the homies. Very respected. Schoolboy Q definitely deserve to be on this motherfucking list. Very fucking consistent. Takes his time on his albums. Yeah, he's definitely on my bucket list of features too. I really fuck with Schoolboy Q. He ain't never dropped a bad album. Fucking Setbacks, Habits and Contradictions, Oxymoron, Blank Face. List goes on. This nigga don't fuck around when it comes to like grade A rap, straight up. Gangster rap too. He is the face of gangster rap in modern day hip hop. Period. Shouts out to Q. My nigga, TDE, nigga. Let's see. Oh yeah, Blue Lips is a really good album too. Go bump that. His last album. King T is crazy to be number 16. No bullshit. Fuck with King T. But number 16, you gotta think, he's above Q, he's above Earl, Saul. I don't agree with this number. King T number 16? I don't know. This is crazy to me. But he number 16. Shouts out to King T. I'm not saying he weak. I'm just saying the number. If they just doing this and it's not, or they like, oh yeah, it's just random. It's not saying that number 16 is better than number 15, or number 16 is better than number 17 and so forth, then that's different. But the way I'm reading it is like this number 16 is better than the people previously before him, and I don't agree with that at all. And I'm pretty sure the majority of motherfuckers that's looking at this list won't either. Pulling up to my house. Anyway, number 15, YG, the party champ, gets the party cracking. I think he's the number one party rapper in LA. I don't think nobody fucking with YG in terms of getting the party cracking and the bitches to pop out and shake their ass. Period. YG is the nigga. That nigga spits. I fuck with every time he drop a single. I fuck with it, and YG holds it down in terms of the West Coast. Like he's another one of them artists. Like I was talking about Sugar Free. He don't stray away. Like he'll get him a hit. He'll have him a hit. You feel what I'm saying? But he will keep it West Coast. Like he just dropped a new single with OGZ, and that motherfucker bang. But it's mad West Coast. You know what I'm saying? He stick to his roots, and I fuck with YG the long way. I hope to work with him one day too. I fuck with YG. YG definitely belong on this motherfucking list. He was killing the MySpace days. Straight up. Shouts out to YG. Shouts out to Compton. East Side to be exact. Exhibit. He definitely belong on this list. Legend. OG. Early mid 2000s, he was killing it. I think his best album is Restless. And then Man vs. Machine. He just dropped a new album called Kingmaker. Go check that out. Shouts out to Exhibit. Again, 14 to me is a little high, but he on the list. So low key, I'm gonna stop looking at this motherfucker like it's in order, cause it's way out of whack to me. Corrupt. Eminem said Corrupt one of his favorite rappers. Self-explanatory. Yeah, YG above Q as well. But anyway, Corrupt definitely deserved to be on this list. No doubt. One of the best lyricists in the game on the West Coast for sure. Top 5 lyricists. Yeah, it's no fucking question that he's on this list. MC8. Great actor. He killed Menace to Society. He got his fair share of West Coast joints. His voice is so distinguished. He killed Mad City with Kendrick. Kendrick knew what he was doing when he put him on that Mad City and changed up that beat. That was amazing. Kendrick gave 8 another hit in today's time, and I fuck with that. I was so excited to hear 8 on a record with Dot, and it was a banger when the beat switched up. Cause when you read it and it say featuring MC8, and you hear the first part of the beat, you're like, damn, what this nigga 8 finna do on here? But then the beat switch, Kendrick knew the fucking he knew the play. He knew what was up. Game definitely deserved to be on this list. Game is a top 10 LA rapper, period. He revived the West Coast on his own. Because you gotta think, in 2004 when a documentary dropped, the South had it. The South still got it, to me. In terms of mainstream success, the South got it. And when nobody was fucking with the coast, Game came out and reminded niggas what was cracking with us. So I fuck with Game. Let me get a sip of my water. I fuck with Game the long way. In terms of mixtapes, him and Lil Wayne are the mixtape kings to me. In terms of rappers, I don't think nobody is fucking with Wayne and Game when it comes to mixtapes. So him being number 11 is definitely respected. Definitely a good number for him. Yeah, I'm fucking with this number for the Game, and he's one of my favorite rappers. He's done a lot of corny ass shit, and I think that's what fucked up his name. But in terms of lyricism, and I think he's the only nigga that didn't lose to 50. Everybody that beefed with 50 took an L except Game. So you gotta give it to Game, because that Stop Snitching, Stop Lying series was crazy. That nigga dropped like 10 tapes a documentary all dissing the unit after he was with them niggas. Yeah, nah, Game is up there. Nip, one of my favorite rappers of all time. And I'm not saying that because he died. Because a lot of niggas started becoming fans of Nip after he passed away, and I think that's kind of lame. I remember the first time my homie came over to the crib. It was 2008. And this nigga was like, hey, my nigga Cali Clips, the homie that y'all be hearing on a lot of my records, was like, hey, it's this new nigga out. This nigga, light-skinned Snoop. He didn't say he sounded like Snoop. He was like, yeah, he like a light-skinned Snoop dog. This like the new Snoop. And I'm like, what are you talking about? This nigga played Hustle in the House. I'm like, what? What the fuck is this? Like in a good way. I'm like, this nigga's crazy. So then I started following him. The Bullets Ain't Got No Name series. Feel me? Then he started dropping Mo tapes, Crenshaw, motherfucking what else? The Marathon. Man, the list goes on. He's innovative as fuck, very independent. I fuck with this nigga so heavy because like I follow a lot of his game. You know what I mean? Like I'm so independent and I value independence, and as y'all know, like I value that shit so heavy, and that's Nip. God rest his soul. I wish we still had him around, straight up and down. Yeah, but he definitely deserved to be on this list. Number 10 is respected. Shouts out to Nip. Rest in peace. Mailbox Money. That's the record. Yes, Mailbox Money is one of my favorite joints. Matter of fact, every time I'm on vacation, what's that joint I play? That's All I Know. That's how I knew. That's how I knew. Yeah. Motivational music. Nipsey gonna give you that. Thanks, JR. Thanks, Dizzy guy. Oh yeah. Ahmad, TMC. Yeah. That was a quick little tape, and that was banging. And he got one of the baddest chicks in the game. Shouts out to Nip, man. Rest in peace, dude. Straight up. Easy-E. This is tough. I'm going to tell you why. Easy wasn't a rapper at first. Easy funded, y'all seen the movie, Easy funded NWA, and they needed a record. Dre cooked up Boys in the Hood, the song, not the movie. And they needed somebody to rap that shit. So Cube wrote it, Easy spit it. So he wasn't a rapper. You know what I'm saying? But then when them niggas fell out, and he had to carry the torch on his own in terms of lyricism, and he had to diss them niggas, this nigga was hard. And he's the godfather of gangsta rap. I think 9 is high only in terms of lyricism and being an MC. But when you talk about impact and shit like that, number 9 is probably too low. Straight up. Who is that? Who is that? Who? Oh, shut up with you. Anyway, yeah, I'm live. But Easy definitely deserved to be this high fucking up on the list. Number 9 is qualified. This nigga's a OG G-Funk. Like I said, he probably should be higher up in terms of impact of LA. So yeah, definitely Easy-E. Hell yeah. The founder of G-Funk, nigga. Be Real. I was surprised to see Be Real on here, and that shit is dope, nigga. Shouts out to Be Real. He held it down for the Brown side. Number 1 in terms of Latino MCs, not just LA, but around the world. Be Real changed the game in terms of Latino rappers. Straight up. And Cypress Hill is one of the greatest groups of all time. Their commercial success is crazy. I've met Be Real a gang of times. I've done Dr. Green Thumb interviews about 2 times. Every time I've been around Be Real, he showed me mad love. Me and him played 2K together. He had the Lakers, I chose the Rockets. I won. Shout out my nigga Be Real. He always showed me respect whenever I came around, dude. Shouts out to Be Real, man. Definitely respect the OG. He's definitely a motherfucking legend, and I got nothing but love and respect for him. And he held his own when he was beefing with Cube. So shouts out to Be Real and Cypress Hill, period. Straight up. Ice-T. No words to be said. We already know what's up with Ice-T. Legend. Pioneer gangster rap. His acting is A1, and he started acting early on in his career in New Jack City. Ice-T been a legend. So yeah, this is a no-brainer. Straight up. Shouts out to Ice-T. This nigga been on Law and Order for fucking 20 years, and he came on Law and Order as just for that one episode, and they fucked with his acting and kept that nigga on. Now this nigga came in as a fucking rookie. This nigga's a whole fucking detective on the show. So aside from the rapping shit, this nigga's just a commercial success all the way around. Real chop. Shouts out to Ice-T. Quick, my favorite producer, one of my favorite rappers. Quick story, boom. I'm in Orange County. DJ Quick is performing. I end up backstage, and I end up meeting Quick, and we chilled, drank champagne together, kicked it. That shit was one of the most legendary moments of my life, cause I look up to Quick, I look up to his sound. He's so strategic with his music. He treats music like with such delicacy that I've never seen before. I've never been in the studio with him before, but I've watched a lot of like documentaries, like his documentary Visualism and shit like that, and I got a lot of respect for Quick, and he treated me like with so much respect, you feel me, and I fuck with Quick. He definitely deserved to be on this motherfucking list, straight the fuck up. So shouts out to Quick. That's another one of my dream collabs, straight up. So we're getting down to the top 5. This is gonna get fucking interesting. So let's fucking see who the top 5 rappers of LA is that Complex say. Again, this list is subjective. Number 5, let's see what's cracking. Tyler, the Creator. Respectable, legend. This nigga changed the game for sure. This nigga's different. He didn't comprise to the typical LA sound. I mean, he didn't compromise for the typical LA sound. My fault, I fucked up my words. This nigga's in terms of like iconic status in LA and creating your own sound, this nigga's an icon. I mean, like, you can't deny his motherfucking success. I was always a fan of Tyler, especially like his independence and the way he came up in the game. I remember my nigga Schoolie 300, shouts out my nigga Schoolie 300, first telling me about him in 2010 when he had his own website, and he was showing me his shit, and I was like, damn, this shit is crazy. Like, it was different. It wasn't like the typical LA sound for sure. And he made that shit work, man. And this nigga also spits. He produces a lot of his own shit. His first projects, I think he produced all of the music. You know what I mean? I think he still does it. You know what I'm saying? And it's no reason why he shouldn't be on this list. So shouts out to Tyler. Shouts out to the whole OF camp. Mike G is my nigga. Left Brain is my nigga. I fuck with OF. Them is the homies. Some of them is the homies. Not all of them, but Mike G and Left Brain for sure. Them is the homies. I've worked with them. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of respect for OF, and most def got respect for Tyler, the Creator. And not to mention, he got his own motherfucking festival. So he definitely deserved to be on this list. Dre, self-explanatory. G-Funk sound, production, billionaire, headphones, deal with Apple Music. With Apple. Yeah, this is... But again, it says best LA rappers. I think they should have said best LA musicians. Because Dre said himself he don't like to rap. He said he hates rapping. And I can't tell you how many motherfuckers have told me they don't like when Dre rap. So I'm like, I think the list is dope, but I think the title is wrong. Because Dre said he don't like to rap, but obviously he deserves to be on this list. But when you say top LA rappers, Dre said himself he don't like to rap. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't put him number 4 as a rapper. But if you talking about impact and musicians and shit like that, for sure, number 4. He should be higher than that. He should be probably number 2 and shit, because he created the whole sound of LA. Straight up. Number 3, Cube. Self-explanatory. America's Most Wanted. Nigga. Death Certificate. You know what I'm saying? What? Lethal Injection. West Side Connection. Bow Down. Man, self-explanatory, nigga. He is right where he need to be. Cube probably should be number 1. Another shot. Cube probably should be number 1. Real chop. Self-explanatory. Cube is out of here. Great actor. I think he's leave it in the comments. Is he the best rapper turned actor? What other rapper you know turned actor that is as great as Ice Cube? Tupac. Tupac got 7 movies. And he's crazy at acting and shit. But obviously he's dead and gone. And mind you, Pac did that at 25. Ice Cube, though, his longevity, not to mention, he wrote a lot of his movies. Next Friday, Friday After Next, The Players Club. Ice Cube is out of here. So now I'm looking at this list a little different. I'm looking at this list of like impact. You feel what I'm saying? And like legendary status. It's a little different than just saying, oh, the top LA rappers. Because I think they're just talking about overall. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Ludacris, rapper turned actor for sure. But he's not fucking with Cube though. Ludacris ain't fucking with Ice Cube in no means. No sense of the word. Not at all. Because I think Ludacris is just Fast and Furious. He got other movies, for sure, I think. What other movies Ludacris got? If y'all know, leave that shit in the comments. I can't. He was in Crash in 2005, but a small role. Other than Fast and Furious, like, that's the only thing Ludacris got. But anyway, back to the list. Ice Cube. Number 3. Perfect. Nothing to say about that. Game changer. Feel me? All classics. 11 platinum albums, they say right here. Feel me? NWA and West Side Connection. Over with. Number 2, The Dog. The Dog. No question. One of my favorite rappers of all time. Nigga, The Dog. Snoop Dogg. It ain't even, it's self-explanatory. Snoop Dogg literally is the biggest rapper of all time. Period. Name a bigger rapper than Snoop. I'll wait. Leave it in the comments. Name a bigger rapper than Snoop Dogg. You can't. Don't say Drake. Drake is not bigger than Snoop Dogg. He's not. He's not. Nobody is bigger than Snoop. Not to mention he mad classic albums, mad movies. Even though in every movie and TV show he's Snoop Dogg, he's created a brand for, like, Snoop Dogg is not just a rapper. Snoop Dogg is a brand. Like, that is like a whole different, it's a whole different entity other than just him being a rapper. Like, that level of success is what I aspire to be. Like, that's crazy. Like, Snoop is a whole nother level. It's a whole nother plateau. Snoop Dogg is his own fucking category. You feel me? Nigga, straight up. This Snoop Dogg is perfect. I think Snoop Dogg should be number 1. I ain't gonna lie to you. I already know who's number 1 because we ain't seen on the whole list. We've been looking at this whole list, and who didn't we see? Kendrick fucking Lamar. Obviously. I already know. Shouts out to Kendrick. Kendrick is killing it right now. He's the biggest rapper right now. He destroyed Drake. Shouts out to Kendrick. I met Kendrick one time in 2011 at the Section 80 release party at Magic Disc. Ab-Soul's family owned a record store in Carson. That's where I first met Kendrick. That's actually on YouTube, so you can check that out. Just type in Trizz Kendrick Lamar and you'll see it. It's no question why he's on this list. I mean, he's made his mark. he did everything that he said he would. You know what I'm saying? And a quick story. So, me and Kendrick have similar stories in terms of like getting into the game. So, check this out. So, his boy was signed, his boy being J-Rock was signed to Strange Music. My boy, being Brother Lynch, was signed to Strange Music. Kendrick went on tour as a hype man with J-Rock on tour with Tech. I went on tour with Brother Lynch as a hype man on tour with Tech. And one day, there's a similar story too, look. So, in terms of like what happened, I only actually think I can talk about this. What I will say, I'm not going to talk about the Kendrick side of it. I'm going to just talk about my situation. So I got into like a little situation on the tour bus when I was on tour with Strange, and I got into it with an artist. I don't want to say his name, but I got into it with an artist, and the artist was like, "You ain't nothing but a hype man," and that ate at me a little bit. That shit like fucked with my ego a little bit. Like a nigga telling me like, "Oh, you ain't nothing but a hype man" and shit like that. Cause I'm like, what? You know what I mean? I'm out here grinding, doing my thing, and niggas say some shit like that to me. Like that shit cut deep. So we ended up getting mad into it, getting in each other's faces and all the crazy shit. But anyway, after that, mind you, it's 2013, and one of my homies was there, and he witnessed it. That was on the tour, and after that, he told me, he was like, "You know who else was a hype man? Kendrick Lamar. So don't let that bother you." Straight up. So I had took that info, and I was just like, you know what? That's real shit. You know what I'm saying? And so anyway, I said all that to say, like, we have similar stories in terms of like how we came up into the game, because he ended up getting on Tech Nine's album, the All Sixes and Sevens. But I think by then Kendrick had already dropped Section 80 and shit, so he was already like, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I was in the same position. I was a hype man on the fucking Strange tour, and so was Kendrick and shit like that, because our homies had brought us on. And if you want to tour, you fuck with Strange, you fuck with Tech. Them is touring machines. Shouts out to Tech. But anyway, we went through the whole complex top 50 rappers list. I don't know, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do y'all think that shit was accurate? Do y'all think that shit was bullshit? Like, do y'all think Kendrick deserved number one? What's up? What's cracking? Let me know something. And then yesterday, so last night, I was a little faded. I was a little tricky or whatever, right? So I had commented on it, and I was like, let me get back to I had commented on it. And I was like, yo, I worked with 5 artists on this motherfucker, right? And I was getting mad DMs and mad hit-ups like, why you tooting your own horn? Like, if you good, you ain't got to say you good, and it's all this old bullshit. It's like, bro, all I said is that I've worked with 5 artists on this list. Like, and then on top of that, I was like, so that means my pen game is crazy. Like, I was like, nigga, that says a lot about my pen game, especially me being from the IE. And I had people saying, somebody commented on my shit earlier and said, oh, why you gotta toot your own horn? Then somebody said, oh, you just farming this for engagement. And then somebody else was like, you want a cookie? Like, saying shit like that to me. And I'm like, bro, I'm independent, dude. I don't have a major deal. I'm not a millionaire. Like, I literally have to push for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with me? Like, even if I am bragging, like, what the fuck is wrong with that shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not putting nobody else down. I'm just saying, like, yo, my pen game is crazy if I've worked with 5 artists on this damn list. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That shit just kind of low-key bothered me. So, like, I was like, man, when I go live today, I'm gonna talk about that shit. But, yeah, man, the motherfuckers is crazy. The motherfuckers be flaunting jewelry, flaunting cash, talk about how many bitches they fuck, all type of crazy shit. I talk about how dope I am as an MC, and motherfuckers get bent out of shape. That shit is crazy. Shit is crazy, bro. I don't get it. I really don't. Cause I don't do too much, man. I be releasing my music, kicking it at the crib, and just doing me. Shouts out, Stizzy guy. Straight up. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get my podcast off the ground, nigga. I be doing me, nigga. How many of your favorite rappers or shit that you fuck with be responding to fans? You know what I mean? Be engaging. When I'm in public and you see me, I'm very respectful. You know what I mean? I'm consistent. I keep dropping music. I make sure y'all don't starve. Y'all never gonna, until God put me in the ground, y'all never gotta worry about me dropping music. I always drop music, bro. Always drop music. I stay dropping shit. Singles, albums. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't never gotta worry about, oh damn, when the next Trizz album dropping, when the next single dropping. Straight up, man. Shit's crazy. Shouts out Truth Rises. I'll play that shit before I get off. But yeah, I don't know, bro. I just feel like I'll brag a little bit and motherfuckers get bent out of shape. Like, you know, a nigga be sitting kind of pretty. I don't never brag about no bread. If I do wear jewelry, you feel me, it don't be nothing crazy. May put a little gold on or watch on. I talk about how dope I am as an MC, say that I worked with the top 50 rappers of LA, as y'all claim, and niggas start talking shit. Like, that shit is stupid as fuck to me. Shit is crazy. Niggas always got something to say. But anyway, Truth Rises. Shouts out. I'm finna play that shit. You talking about the street cipher with me and Godimus? Let's watch that motherfucker. Straight up, Stizzy guy. Cause I build from the top, from the ground up. I got a phone call. 1 second, y'all. Hold up. Python, what up? Shit live right now on the Cabby Connect podcast. What's going on? Yeah, you already know. What? Bro, if you don't get the fuck off my phone with that bullshit, what do you want? Hey, Python. Python, if you don't get the fuck off my phone with this bullshit, whatever you going through, you better pray about it. Talk about some good night. Hey, shut the fuck. Hey, Python, send me some beats. I'm hanging up on you now. Fuck off. This nigga called me talking. Niggas is on that TikTok trail. You know how niggas call their homies talking about, yeah, man, I just wanted to call you, right? And say good night. You know, man, I was just trying to see, man. You know, I was, you know, just making sure you all right. I just wanted to call you and say good night. Like, nigga. This nigga tried to pull that on me, man. Shout out to Python P, that's my dog. But anyway, look. Let me play this Godimus freestyle. Damn, 11 years ago. How old are we? Stizzy guy, how old are we?
Hey, but I'm out of meditation, feeling suicide pills. Been chilling, chewing candy coated suicide pills. Brain like a sick, I'm all ill. 8-hour interventions on the side of Docksville. Word, I'm on my bar stool banter. Jaeger, jargon, tailing head in the water. Scratching at my wrist like she's trying to put on a show, but she's not used to me if I let her die. So here we go. 2 feet of rope, both ankles tied to her wrist. Cup of blood from a white blonde virgin with a list. Lock her down, chop her like a hair. Look at what it's this. Once I toss her in the fire, I can scratch her off the list. Names murdering the mangling somebody's body Monday. Slaughtering the killer bloody Sunday. Hit it one way. Cheers, gotta get him. Okay. Better yet. Cheers, gotta get him.
Well, as I'm riding on this time, I automatically spit. And any problems, complications, know we handle them quick. I'm with it, I'm sick. I'm sick as the flu, I'm sicker than sick. I'm coughing up my mucus, so I diss when I spit. Characteristics optimistic, and I'm made for fame. The A&R's gonna be on me once I get in the game. Radio stations, nightclubs, they always hit me up. But I'm intentionally engaged, so I tell them what's up. See, I'm enlightening the brain, mentally in deranged. With these corresponding mirrors, so I sweat when it rains. Emancipation, rotation till I choose my rep. And west side till I die, I'ma bang it to death.
I know it's overtime, Lord, it's Jehovah time. I'm staring at this paper like I never wrote a rhyme. Tumbling up the mountain, no doubt I know the climb. Dick fat as the watermelon, baby, come load around. While everybody is half-stepping, I go to 9, walking on the edge and acting like I don't know the line. Life is a bitch, I'm fucking her from behind, going hard in the paint, but I'm knowing I'm no LeBron. Y'all don't know what I'm on, another level of nonsense. Shot after shot, circumventing my conscience. Would I be lying if I was to say I'm honest? If I don't shut the fuck up, I guess you gon' hit the bomb chick. My whole clique got a fetish for big dough. And I do it for the lettuce, but I'm letting the kids go. The Iron Chef servicing y'all with the lid low. Rocking out with my cock out there.
Legendary. Team Backpack, man. If y'all niggas know a nigga from Team Backpack, y'all some real ones. Let's look at some of the Team Backpack shit. That's how a lot of niggas found me. I did like 6 of them hoes. This is my first Team Backpack cipher.
Team Backpack, make some noise.
Can't believe they said let's give a rated R beat tonight. That's like giving Jim Jones a pack of Kool-Aid. What's up?
Okay, dude.
What up?
This was right after my homie died, so I had to wear that sweater. Shout out to Frog.
TeamBackpack.net.
Look, they put Island Empire. Look at that. Look at the disrespect. Island Empire. Disrespectful to the town.
Killer, doing this for the island, I'm doing this for my niggas. All you niggas is bitches, I can tell that you was snitches.
Oh, I fucked up. I had wrote a whole rap for this, and I fucked up, so I had to fucking improvise. But I had that in my head already. I was like, shit, if I fuck up this shit that I wrote, I'ma just come with some other shit, and I came with this. That shit ended up working though.
I'm smoking, off this mic I'm choking. These raps get me high and it has me outspoken. We rolling up the Dutchess, smoking something. I feed rappers lines instead of packing up their lunches. Preoccupied with homicide, you don't wanna tempt me. My mouth is like a gun and the clip is on empty. Black hoodie on, you know me, I'm masked up. Trying to get my cash up, don't trip if I stick your ass up. Who got these niggas gassed up, trying to act up? Talk shit and I'ma find out where you at, bro. Cause you can get your beef cooked by this handy crook. Run up in your crib and everybody getting sandy hook. Dark night rises, I ride with the vibes. Loudmouth niggas ain't shit, we moving silent. New West with it, nigga. All of y'all can get it, nigga. Run up on you with a sherm stick and make you hit it, nigga. I'm from the West Coast, any of y'all can get it, nigga. Strange music made sick, know my niggas with it, nigga.
I start freestyling at the end. That shit was nerve-wracking. Like a motherfucker. Them Team Backpack ciphers used to be nerve-wracking for real, cause you would be in front of a gang of motherfuckers and it was like, oh yeah, we can shoot it over if you fuck up, but you don't want to do that. You don't want to shoot that shit over. You feel me? Well, let's watch one more joint and then I'm finna get up out of here. My girl pregnant and she be on my ass. Her hormones is all over the place, y'all. What would I tell the old Trizz? To not take things so serious. Things will get better. Cause I've acted off impulse a lot. You know what I mean? Like, be calm and chill and think before you act. I would tell myself that, you know what I mean, everything will get better, because a lot of shit I was tripping on in the past, I look back on it now and I be like, damn, I was tripping off of that, but at the time that it was going on, I didn't know that it would get better. You know what I mean? When you going through shit, you think that like shit won't get better, and you like the way you feeling, you be like, damn, I'm gonna be going through this shit for the rest of my life, like, you know. So I would tell my old self, like, you know, just it ain't that serious. That's as best as I can put it. It's not that serious. Straight up. To answer your question, truth rises. The truth definitely will rise. Let's watch one more, y'all, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. Thank you for tuning in to the Cabby Connect, man. We're gonna watch this whole shit and I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in, too. Like I said, we do 6 viewers, 4 viewers, 2 viewers, it don't matter. We're gonna keep streaming. We're gonna wait till that shit keep growing. It keep getting bigger. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter. Let's keep growing.
Bad bitch cinnamon, coke blast, adrenaline, broke passion, whole ass, need more cash than citizens. Rip shows, kick goes like pistols and gauges. Previous engagements landed bodies in the basement. Put liquor on the pavement, family devastated. Keep it motivated, smoke ventilated, let me demonstrate it. You waited too long to make moves, now you don't make money, you make do. Ain't a take two, this the breakthrough. The crowd illuminates when this beat knocks. So let me see your fucking hands when this beat drops. I kill shit, no kill switch with these heat rocks. Get killed quick, that's it, then a pop pop.
Team Backpack, make some motherfucking noise. Look, yo, I'm the one that get it cracking if it's beef. Get at me in a tweet and you'll get wrapped up in a sheet. Nigga, rap is cheap if you ain't gassing on that beat. What's with the word fleek? I guess the opposite of weak. I sin cause I have to, kill if I had to. I'm never caught slipping without the biscuit down the blast foods. And fuck long range, I get at niggas close range. Solving my issue with you, sticking you with this long blade. You fuck niggas like fags, don't deserve to breathe. Give you what you need, gun in your mouth while you on your knees. Take heed and learn from it for you niggas bleed. In the name of B.I.G., Pac on my enemies. I hope to bump into them fags I went to school with. Kill them no hesitation and empty out a full clip. Them niggas showing love now, but it's bullshit. Do you niggas foul and use your blood to fill these pools with? Nigga, Trizz.
Yo, assassins. Yo.
See, this like Team Backpack will put you in front of these crowds. Like, oh yeah, it don't matter who shooting again. Like, nigga, hell no. Fuck that, they gotta come with it.
But lines hitting left and right like a lie detector test with a guilt conscience. They ain't fucking with the kid, haunting where you live, gun up to your ribs. You ain't never seen a hungrier than this. I'm the cipher guard, the Mike Tyson that strikes twice as hard. Right or wrong, I'ma get even despite the odds. And I let my daughter shit on you niggas too, but I just strapped her diaper on and I ain't packing up wipes for y'all. She's the reason I'm destined to claim fame instead of a frame page from letting them things bang. Cause these raps in your area are more like maps of America. All you gonna see is them state names, the game's changed. I'm just trying to accept it. Inside it's like I try to neglect it, but then again, there's a side of me that thrives to neglect it and perfect it, so these outsiders respect it. I hate the fact they look down at us, not proud of this prominent genres. The father was stomping the continents, consciousness like a Pangea. Stand clear, if there's any man willing to make a stand, he stands here.
But that's Cavi Connect podcast. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate y'all. Truth Rises. Jamaria King. I hope I'm saying that right. The Stizzy guy. My brother in this motherfucker. Jay Leah. You feel me? That's my brother. JR was cracking. Black Hippie 47. Twisted Insane. Bomb Squad. Thank you so much for joining us. I know it's a small little joint right now, but we're going to keep growing. I'm not gonna quit. Feel me? I advocate against that shit. I keep going. I don't give a fuck what it is. If it's one person in here, we're gonna keep going. Thank you so much for joining me. Another W stream, Stizzy guy. Appreciate y'all. I will be back Monday, Sunday. I'ma chill. The Inland, the Cavi Connect podcast.